Hello, everybody. I'm Linda. I'm the old bird. You know, I'm on the farm today and I'm trying a new recipe with my fresh homegrown rosemary. And I thought I would share it with you. This evening, I'm going to prepare one of my husband's favorite dishes. He just loves them. So I thought I would share it with you. Now, let me lower my camera so you can see what I'm doing. Now, the old bird is learning how to pause these videos. So, I hope this works. Let me bring it a little bit closer and show you what you need. You're going to need salt. You're going to need black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, olive oil, and you're going to need flour. And of course, you're going to need some beautiful, fresh, homegrown, chemical-free rosemary. Now, for this recipe, I'm going to use gloves, but you don't have to. I'm right here at the sink, and that's okay too. Now, let me tell you what I'm preparing. These are some small turkey wing parts. I washed them, cut them apart, and I'll show you what that means, and dried them with paper towels. This is the wing part that I got, and I just cut off the tips. But we love the tips, so I cooked them along with this part, which has the two bones in it. And like I said, just dry them, pat them dry with paper towels. Next, you're going to add your seasoning. Now let me wipe my hands. And I have a little water with a little touch of bleach in it. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some black pepper. And now the black pepper, I'm kind of generous. So I add a heaping teaspoon of black pepper. And I'm just going to sprinkle it right over into the bowl. I'm going to sit the top on it because we're not finished. I get the granulated garlic powder, and I'm going to sprinkle that on, and I'm going to do a heaping teaspoon and a half of the garlic powder. I'm going to put the lid on and just let it sit there because we haven't finished. Then I'm going to add a heaping teaspoon and a half of onion powder. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon, a heaping teaspoon of salt. Now add the salt to your taste. Then I had a fresh sprig of my beautiful rosemary, chemical-free, grown, homegrown, and my kitchen shears. And you see, I cut it up, and I'm going to sprinkle this over my over my turkey wings. And then I'm going to mix it up. Just make certain that those seasonings get on each piece of the turkey wings. Just rub them over the turkey wings. And I could have dried these a little bit more, but it's okay. Make sure that each piece is covered with the mixture. Just like that. And I like kind of rubbing it on and rubbing it in, making certain that everything is coated. Now, I told you olive oil. Usually I use just regular olive oil, but I didn't have any, so I'm using extra virgin. But get just the regular olive oil. And I have 2 tablespoons. And I'm going to pour that over the turkey wings. Get every bit of that out of there. And then I'm going to mix that. Make certain that the turkey wings are coated with that olive oil. Now, make sure that that seasoning is in there. I'm going to sit this to the side. Take these gloves off. And I'm going to dispose of those in the trash. Now let me show you what we're going to do. I have a cup of unbleached flour. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put a heaping teaspoon and a half of the onion powder. I'm going to put 1 heaping teaspoon of the garlic powder. I'm going to put a half teaspoon of the black pepper. And a teaspoon of salt. Not a heaping. Wait a minute, let me put just a little bit more of salt. Then I'm going to cut up some more of this beautiful rosemary. And make certain that your pieces are small. And this is something great during the holidays. If you purchase those rosemary trees and you're wondering, what can I do with them? Here you go. You can use this recipe on chicken wing parts, on those party wings, and it's going to be delicious. So cut up you a little rosemary in your flour. And then I clipped it and it's everywhere, but it's okay. Then you're going to mix it up. Season your flour, and you'll be able to taste the difference. Now this is to our taste, but if you need a little bit more of something, go right ahead. Okay? Now, this is something that I learned from a guy that I watch on the YouTube. Taste it. So you take a little of the flour. You know what I need? I need a little bit more salt. Just a little.